The government has been urged to ensure those who led to the collapse of the old Kenya Planters Cooperative Union, KPCU, face legal action to prevent a repeat on the new KPCU. The organization was forced to pay 300 million shillings from the Cherry Fund to avoid being declared insolvent. The resolution was made at the Coffee Reforms Conference in Meru, which our reporter Betty Kiptum has been following and brings us this report.
Between 1990 and 2020, Kenya's acreage under coffee declined by 30% from 170,000 to 119,000 hectares. Production dropped by 70% from a high of 130,000 to 40,000 metric tons annually. Stakeholders who attended the Coffee Reforms Conference said recurrent governance and management failures at the coffee management institutions have led to the slump in production.
Many buyers are actually really want to buy our coffee. They are knocking the doors, but the cartel that was mentioned by Governor Cecily Mbarire has locked it up in a way that even if we have 1,000 buyers out there, they cannot access our coffee in Kenya. Anytime farmers have raised issues with the management of the cooperatives, the officials are just changes in the office bearers are made, but they walk scot-free. For the first time, nobody will be in charge of a cooperative and defraud farmers and get away with it. They will end up behind bars, and we will go after their assets to restore what they have stolen from farmers.
The meeting also resolved to deal with cartels who have taken over the coffee value chain, undercutting farmers' earnings. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua gave a warning shot to the cartels, saying that the government's resolve to turn around the coffee sector will be met despite fightback.
Once we do reforms in the Cooperative Act, wale ma-chairman na ma-secretary who are controlled by these cartels watatulima. Na watatulima kama mwaka moja. Alafu tutawashinda. So you must be prepared. Hiyo watu watatulima. That is the truth. They will be funded. Wataanza propaganda kutulima kwa ground. Na watatulima only 1 year. Once we sort it out and the farmers get coffee, mambo yao itazama. So don't worry. Let us take hard decisions for the benefit of our farmers, for the benefit of this country, and also for our own legacy and posterity.
Farmers have been urged to seek licensing from the Coffee Marketing Authority to sell directly to the markets so as to avoid price manipulation that has been witnessed at the Nairobi Coffee Exchange.
If we strengthen our farmers, it is evident that that money will be circulating right here in Kenya, and it is the scarcity of that dollar that has made the dollar have appreciation because of lack of availability, because the demand is higher than the supply. So if we resolve that issue of marketing and our people have direct access to markets and they are paid directly here, then we'll also be addressing the issue of the dollar is dogging this Kenya, because everything is going up because of the dollar.
The end of the Coffee Reforms Conference is the beginning of a series of legal, policy and administrative changes that are set to ensure that Kenya's annual coffee production grows to 200,000 metric tons from the current 40,000 metric tons, and to ensure that farmers get their rightful earnings. Reporting from Meru County, my name is Betty Kiptum.